Yeah, all the youngins in my hood popping perks now. Getting high to get by, it's getting worse now. You gotta tell them, put them guns and them perks down. Them new jails got 10 yards in them, and that's your first down.
It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't know what week we in. It's week 13? 13? Oh, we in the playoff week, boy. All right. Season is over. And it was topsy-turvy, as they would call it. Decent season. A lot of eventful crap. Another Ray Rice incident. Patrick, my homeboy, came out of nowhere. No one saw that coming. Gronk looked like he's semi-finished. Kelsey's the new Gronk. Running backs going down left and right. What else is new? Same old, same old. All right, let me recap week 13. Starting with game 1, Wakanda Forever versus I Am Groot. That is me. I got smacked. Got destroyed by my rival not once but twice this season. 114.3 to 93.5. Just a complete disgrace. Let me look in the box scores. See what happened. Yep, there it is right there. Smacked. That's what happened. Rodgers let me down. Hence, McCarthy is fired. Now, I don't really advocate for anyone losing their job, but he lost his touch. And I think Aaron Rodgers was being a dick all season and just playing subpar. Just my opinion. Patrick, my homeboy, once again, is dominated this week, 33 points. That game was closer than I thought, though. Oakland, I don't know what happened. 40-33. I had money on that game, too. It's ridiculous. Look at me blowout. Guess not. Sony gave me single digits. Michael Thomas was on lock. Dallas locked up that whole entire offense over there in the Saints, so screwed me. 0 points on my kicker position. Thank you, Adam Vinatieri. Speaking of lockup, Jacksonville decided, oh, Blake Bortles is gone. Thank God. Locked up the Colts. And that's impressive because the Colts have been playing really, really well. On the flip side, he took Texans defense 14 points. Greg Zuerlein kicker 14 points. Philip Lindsay is killing, one of my biggest mistakes ever. Compounded that with another mistake of letting Nick Chubb go, and he has him and Lindsay both in his backfield, and they are just destroying folks. Nick Chubb, my team, let him go. Philip Lindsay didn't bid high enough, he took him. Big fucking mistakes. And this is all while Gronk is just having a horrendous year. And nothing on my bench. I would have gotten smacked regardless. Didn't even matter. Oh well. Congrats on the win. Congrats on your second place finish for the season. Regular season, that is. Wakanda Forever. A record of now 11-2. He wheeled off 10 straight wins. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's been impressive. My record is now 7-6. And I am barely making it into the playoffs. But I am in the playoffs. So I'll take it. Alright. Next matchup. Computer's kind of slow. Alright. Just Call Me Your Highness versus I'll Name This Team Later. I'll Name This Team Later takes the win, 93.9 to 79. I'll Name This Team Later is also headed to the playoffs. Congratulations. Let's see into the box scores what happened. Looks like, yeah, nothing crazy. Oh, I'll name this team later, man. You lost AJ Green, whew, and Connor. Boy, you limping into the playoffs. I wonder who you play in that first round, though. Anyways, solid win by you. Man. The only person that's valuable on Just Call Me Your Highness was Cam Newton. Juju had a subpar day. Doug, subpar year. Oh, yeah, Antonio Brown. Duh. Yeah, Juju and Antonio Brown? Just wasn't your year. Your team, I don't know, it didn't look terrible. Just things didn't work out for you, man. But whatever. Continue to set your lineups because next season is around the corner. It really is. Before you know it, we'll be back at this again. And you can fight for the #1 spot in the consolation tournament. I would have said that right. Yeah, it's a short recap of this. I mean, like I said, congratulations, playoffs. I think I'll be seeing you in the first round, if I'm not mistaken. Next game, May I Borrow win versus Mad Titans, 95.2 to 56.6. May I Borrow win takes the win, and he is also headed to the playoffs as the slotted in #1 seed, along with Wakanda Forever. They both have first round byes. I wanted that badly, never even came close. So it is what it is. Let's see what happened here. This was not one of his better showings. Jared Goff actually had a terrible game, but he was still able to pull out a win, man. Scored under 100 and still got the win. And that's because Mad Titans team did not show up. It's just a rough day. It's been a rough year. This particular team is normally pretty competitive. He's normally win the regulars, but just a down year. It happens. It happens. But like I said, set those lineups. The consolation round? Said that right? That also starts next week. And along with the playoffs, it'll be going on the same exact time. So set your lineup, man. Get that first round pick. Moving right along. Thanos was right versus the hamstrings, aka good old Kamish. And good old Kamish got smacked. Yeah, you got smacked bad. Let me see. Quick box score. 83 to 44.1, by the way, was the score. Thanos put up 83. Russell had a decent game. Your flex gave you nothing. James is on the bench, but you already had Russell. They were kind of, you know, pretty much it. I mean, 83 points is like average scoring, but you can win with average scoring if your opponent puts up 44 points. 44 points. Like, I'm sorry. 0 from the Steelers. You got 5 from Tariq Hill. I didn't see that coming. In a game in which they scored 40. Crazy. Andrew Luck just ran into an angry Jacksonville, I'm not making the playoffs ass team who was just happy to get Bortles out of there. So they took it out on the Colts, and hey, what can I say? It worked. You left some points on the bench, but you still would have got smacked, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you would have. Or maybe not. Rivers? No, this would have been a lot closer game. Oh well. The hamstrings is also headed to the playoffs. Not sure which is standings. Would you fourth? I think you're going in as fourth, fifth, 1 or 2 fourth. I don't know. Yeah, I think fourth. Yeah, he's going into the playoffs. Thanos was right. It's headed to the consolation tournament. And like I said to the rest of the guys, just keep on Setting your lineups, man. Seriously. Take it serious, guys. Like, no one pick. I mean, who had a number one pick this year? Who has the second best overall record in the fucking league? I mean, these things matter, man. These things matter. I'm Good Love and Joy versus King's Dead. I'm Good Love and Joy takes the win 98.9 to 87.4. Let me see the box scores. Tom Brady, status quo, decent. Not a great game, but decent. Todd Gurley does what Todd Gurley does. Normal, average, status quo. Roethlisberger played terrible in my eyes because he cost me money. They should have won that game, but they didn't. A lot of fluky shit. But anyway, back to this. Keenan Allen went nuts. Keenan Allen went nuts. 22.8. God damn. But just not enough for the win. He left some points on the bench, but yeah, it is what it is, right? Unfortunately, both of these teams are not going to the playoffs, but they are going to the consolation tournament. Think I'm saying that right? I'm gonna keep saying it. Set your lineups, and good luck. Get that first overall pick. No, there it is. This fucking computer's terrible. All right, Dead President versus the Iron Bank. Dollar signs. 104.9 to 87.1. Dead President takes the win. In almost a smacking, I would say. That's a smacking. Dead President is headed to the playoffs. As you know, Dead President is the returning champion from last season. And obviously he plans on defending his crown. So, he made it in. Let's see how that works out. But let me dive into the scores on this one. His name Kirk. He won the game. His quarterback gave him 8 points. 8 fucking points. God, Kirk Cousins, man. The one thing about this dude I learned, because he cost me money this year too. Never bet on Kirk Cousins in big games. I don't know what's going on with this dude. Like, if it's a primetime game, Monday night, Sunday night, no chance. Even if it's like an evening game against a really good team, like New England, he doesn't show up. He doesn't show up. I'm a fan. I normally take him every year as my quarterback. Not this year, though. Not this year. McCaffrey went nuts. They were that pick again, which I regret not picking up. Let me see McCaffrey's number real quick. Give me 2 seconds. You guys see 7.5, 13, 19, 15, 6, 8, 17, 27, 31. This nigga got hot. Man. He single-handedly has probably carried your team. Like, I haven't done a video in a while, in weeks, but I'm pretty sure he's probably carried your team single-handedly by this. Because Cousins, he's okay. Actually, Lamar Miller has been doing pretty well, too. Let me see what you got here. Yep. Shit. All right, well. The team's going to be a problem in the playoffs. By the way, I don't know who's going to win. I think all the teams that's in there have a chance. Seriously. They really do. All right, to Iron Bank, Deshaun Watson. They got the win, but he didn't really put up his normal numbers. Carlos Hyde, they're just scrapping over there for any type of offense they can get. Hopkins, subpar day. Austin Hooper's your tight end. He was hot for a quick second. What's the cooled off? Let me check his numbers. Austin. Off and on, back and forth. The tight ends, what can you do? What can you do? 13 points. Yeah, you couldn't do much, man. Like, your team It is what it is, man. And he had Tariq Cohen on the other side. Jesus Christ. All right, whatever. All right, so their president, returning champ, is headed to the playoffs as the third seed. Yeah, third seed. Last pick, third seed next year. You know, some people think, oh, fantasy is luck. No. Like, you see shit like this, it's like, yo, the guy knows what he's doing, obviously. Like, some people who make the playoffs in this league, they know what they're doing. There's no denying it. Anyway, Iron Bank. All right, good luck in the consolation round. Like I said, start your lineups, set your lineups, get that number one pick, because unless your name is Dead President, where it doesn't matter where he picks, apparently, picking matters, okay, to everybody else. So set your lineup, man. Set your lineup. Let me go through the standings, the official standings. Alright, so first place, who's getting that first round bye? May borrow a win. It's been dominant all fucking season. He's 12-1. I don't remember who beat him. Whoever that was, good for you. Wakanda forever. Second seed, 11-2. Also getting that first round bye. He wheeled off 10 straight wins. Fucking unheard of. Hey, congrats. Dead President, third. Returning champ, 8-5 record. Didn't think you'll be here, but you are. So, good luck with that. I am Groot. That is me. 4 seed. Sounds just about right. Not the greatest, but I ain't terrible either. Just about right. I'll name this team later. The new guy. 7-6. He's in the playoffs as well. I think I'm playing the new guy in the first round, so I do not wish you good luck, by the way. I'm sorry. It was good that you made it, though. The hamstrings, also 7-6. Good old Kamish, who seems to never miss the playoffs, along with Wakanda forever. And that's it. That rounds out the playoffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Everybody else is in the consolation tournament. I'm Good Love and Joy had a 5-8 season. Iron Bank, dollar bill signs, 5-8. Mad Titans also 5-8. King's Dead 4-9. Thanos was right, 4-9, and Just Call Me Your Highness 3-10. So I thought it was a good year. Let me go through one more stat that I like to look at. Points against. Who got robbed this year? King's Dead. Where'd you finish? 4-9. Shit like this suck. Like, he literally has almost 100 extra points scored against him compared to the next person after, which happens to be me. That tells me your team you got to be a ridiculous, strong team to overcome some shit like that. Once you in the top, scored against, most of them people do not make the playoffs. I'm fortunate. I was right behind. I'm fortunate to make this shit. It is what it is. Very fortunate. Yeah. Let's see. The top scorer, no surprise here, Mary Barrow win clearly, by almost outpacing the next best person by, what's that, 150, almost 200 on quick math. Man, just a juggernaut. Next was Wakanda Forever, and then I'm Groot. That's me. I was third. But, at that point, the 3, 4, and 5 slots, it's so damn close. It's the same shit. All right. Start your starters. Set your lineups for like the 10th umpteenth time. Please. Finish strong. Made the playoffs, didn't make the playoffs. Just finish strong. Do the right thing. Good luck to everyone in the playoffs. Good luck to everyone in the consolation round. And it's been a fun season. You will be hearing from me probably one more time. I don't have time to really, do this because I got a newborn and I got another kid, and I just don't have the time. But I will do one more for the final, after the final game is done in the playoffs. Hopefully it's me with the belt just gloating. You ain't gonna hear the end of it, so you don't want that. Alright, y'all. So that's pretty much it.